Yo, what's going on, Power Up family? It's your boy Justin, aka Power Up, and today this is a long awaited video for me. I've been dying to get this one off my chest. 3 reasons why Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, I believe, will be the best Dragon Ball Z game to date. Let's go. Alright guys, so listen up, listen close, pay attention, because I'm going to give you my 3 reasons why I think Dragon Ball Z Kakarot will be the best Dragon Ball Z game to date for us on anything we've ever had or experienced. Let's just jump right into it. Let's get it in. But before I do, make sure you slap that sub button, give this thing a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. What do you guys think about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot so far? What are you excited about? What are you not excited about? What are you kind of maybe in limbo about? Love to hear your thoughts. Alright, but getting into it, this is reason number 1 why Dragon Ball Z Kakarot will be, I believe, the greatest Dragon Ball Z game to date. Is number 1, we are reliving the Dragon Ball Z story arcs and sagas like never before. One of the biggest strikebacks against this game has been the fact that it's been recycled stuff, recycled story. We're going through the same old thing, doing it again. Here we go again, the Saiyan saga. How many more times are we gonna play through the story? I understand that. I felt the same way too in the beginning, in a sense, but as I opened my mind up and just as a fan of the series, I tried to watch with an open mind and tried to listen with a more open mind. But for the first time in history, we are getting a retelling of the story like this. It's never been done before. There have been some Japanese titles, there have been Game Boy Advance titles that have had RPG-based gameplay, but nothing on any of the main consoles, PlayStation, Xbox, or even Nintendo systems, or even PC in the US that we've had a game like DBZ Kakarot. It has been a long time since I've plowed through all the Dragon Ball Z sagas and story arcs, and this game is going to take us through all of those glorious moments, as well as taking us through some even deeper parts of the lore within the Dragon Ball universe itself. And a lot of these parts have all been written in, if not most, but all of them, by Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama, not to mention the fact that if the developers of this game decide to put out season pass content that has Dragon Ball story arcs expanding into the Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, taking all the movies and bringing those into here where we have Gogeta, you got OG Broly, you got new Broly, you got all these different things that we could do. It's almost limitless, the stuff we could do. Almost like Xenoverse. But shh, can't talk about what's already been leaked. Thanks, internet. All right, so moving on to reason number 2 is that it is an open world / free roam based game as well. Dragon Ball has always been known for its amazing fight scenes and sequences and its character designs and transformations. And in the video game world, those are always the main things of any Dragon Ball Z games focused on. Mainly just the fights. Sure, fighting is going to be great and a major part of the game, but a lot of the Dragon Ball community, we have desperately wanted to see a game that takes it deeper than that. Walk us through. Let me be Goku. Let me be Kid Gohan. Let me drive the car as Goku and Piccolo, getting their license, which they don't need because they can fly, but still, let me do those things. Again, the vast majority of the Dragon Ball community has wanted an open world adventure type game that would allow us to walk around and fully explore the world of Dragon Ball in a fun and unique way. From flying on Nimbus, to going fishing, to eating and training up our characters through the storylines, to talking with characters throughout the world of Dragon Ball in towns, on mountains, maybe in the forest, collecting items in Dragon Balls, the list goes on. All of these things have been sought out so long, and we can finally live this out in today's gaming environment in full HD, and even for some of us in 4K. That's gonna be nuts. And here's the last but not least, reason number 3 why Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, I believe, will be the best Dragon Ball Z game to date, is the length of the gameplay. So for a while, I was like, this game has to be long. If we're going from start to finish, saga to saga, this has to be a long game. It needs to be. It deserves to be. As a Dragon Ball fan, as a Dragon Ball game player, I want to see this game succeed. I want to see it do well. And I think the vast majority of the community would agree that it needs to be long. And the rumor mill has it that this game is anywhere between 30 to 40 hours of gameplay if you played straight through all the story pieces to connect everything and get where you need to go, do all the little things you need to do just to beat the story. It's gonna take 30 to 40 hours. which in and of itself was what I wanted. I was like, please give us a 35, 40-hour game. And here we are, 35 to 40 hours. Seems like that's going to be the sweet spot to really push in on this game. If you want to take it a step further and do a lot of the side quests, side missions, collectible pieces, every chunk of the game to really play its entirety of the base game, it's going to take anywhere between 80 to 100 hours, which is insane, guys. That is a lot of game time. That is a lot of time on this game, which for me, as a content creator and as a streamer, it's going to be beautiful. So I hope that you come through. I hope you come and that you enjoy the beautiful stream community that we are building, and the Power Up family is amazing. But that aside, listen, it's going to be crazy. 80 to 100 hours. I still can't believe it. I think that is an amazing feat about this game. The wait is almost over because we are literally 2.5 days away. And at midnight, January 17th, I'm doing a 24-hour stream. So if you are getting the game, great, play it, support it. But maybe you're on edge, maybe you don't know, but you would love a free copy. I'm giving away a copy of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot on my stream to one lucky person. So make sure you tune in for more rules and how we're gonna give that away. Come to the 24-hour stream, drop through, hear how we're gonna do it. Twitch.tv/GoGoPowerUp. The link will be in the description of this video. Plus, we'll be giving out a ton of epic Dragon Ball swag throughout the period in the course of the 24-hour stream. As we hit milestones in stream, we'll be giving out some cool stuff. So make sure you come through, check out the stream, check out Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. If you haven't planned on doing it already, go download it, support the game, because the more support we give, the more Dragon Ball content we're going to continue to have. And that's just more content I'm going to be able to give you guys in the future, because I love Dragon Ball and I'm going to be doing Dragon Ball content more this year in 2020, and we're going to start it off really big with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot stuff. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys maybe you can find some things you agree with. If not, it's cool. No harm, no foul. I still love you guys and hope you guys have a blessed day. You guys have an awesome one. Make sure you power up yourselves, power up people around you, and until next time, peace.